What is an I-20? What is a DS-2019? Requesting an I-20 or a DS-2019 is one of the first actions that international students are asked to take. But what are these documents exactly and what do they do? The I-20 and the DS-2019 are two distinct documents. They are not complementary documents. In fact, they are mutually exclusive. International students can either request an I-20 or a DS-2019, but not both. This is because only F1 students are required to have an I-20, while only J1 students are required to have a DS-2019. The I-20 and DS-2019 documents are also separate documents with different functions from the F1 and J1 visa, but they are just as important as the visa. International students issued an I-20 or DS-2019 will have a unique CVIS ID number, beginning with the letter N. The I-20 CVIS ID number is located on the top left corner of the I-20, and the DS-2019 CVIS ID number is located in the top right corner. The CVIS system is an electronic database in which designated school officials or your international student advisor need to report any personal or program changes during your time at Northwestern. The CVIS system is monitored by the U.S. Department of Homeland Security. International students should think of their visa stamps as their entry ticket into the U.S. It is the document that permits international students entry into the U.S. along with their I-20 or DS-2019. Upon entering the U.S., the I-20 and DS-2019 are documents that legally allow international students to stay in the U.S. within a limited time frame. That is why at the U.S. port of entry, students are required to present a valid F1 or J1 visa stamp, as well as a valid I-20 or DS-2019. After passing through Customs and Border Protection, international students will be introduced to a third document, the I-94 admissions record. The electronic I-94 admissions record provides confirmation of one's entry date and visa type that the student used to enter the U.S. This electronic admissions record is entered by the immigration officer, and it can be retrieved at the website provided below. All international students are advised to confirm their personal information indicated on their I-94 admissions record to check for any mistakes, such as incorrect visa types and/or incorrect entry dates. It is important to note that after each re-entry, the I-94 record resets and students are no longer able to retrieve their previous I-94 admissions records. So, if there is ever an error with a student's I-94, students are advised to contact their international student advisor as soon as possible. A frequent question that is often asked is why the I-20 and DS-2019 are always physically mailed instead of emailed. Since the I-20 and DS-2019 are just as important and sensitive as the visa, they can only be physically mailed to international students. The Office of International Student and Scholar Services and admitting departments are not permitted to email scans of your I-20 and DS-2019. These documents are required at your respective visa request appointments. We recommend that all international students make electronic scans of all of your immigration records, as OISS does not maintain these copies for international students. So to recap, the visa is the entry ticket into the U.S., along with the I-20 or DS-2019, while the combination of the I-94 and the I-20 or DS-2019 are documents which allow students to legally stay in the U.S. That's it for this video. Hopefully you now know the difference between the visa, I-20, DS-2019, and I-94. If you have any more questions, please contact the Office of International Student and Scholar Services. Thank you.